Welcome to this short video about OSCOLA Hot Guide. The guide covers all aspects of OSCOLA referencing, and in this video, we wish to highlight which parts you should take time to read through. First of all, take the time and browse through the table of contents. You will see that Section 1 would cover the general aspects of OSCOLA, Section 2 covers all of the primary sources, Section 3 covers many types of secondary sources, and Section 4 is an appendix with guides and abbreviations. Section 1 covers what is OSCOLA. It tells us we should reference whenever we are quoting or paraphrasing. It further gives us a first-hand idea of what is citing cases, legislation, secondary sources, and how we do order of sources and footnotes. In still Section 1.2 explains how and when we use IBID, known as subsequent citations. There are useful examples given. Another important element is cross-referencing, to take the time to read through. The next subsection of interest in Section 1 is how you deal with quotations, annotated as 1.5, and then you can hover to read about bibliographies in 1.7 to note that the format of footnotes and the reference in the bibliography are quite similar. We now look at Section 2, which is about primary sources. It tells you how you should write case names in italics. Register the format of how you should cite a particular case. This should be enough to get you to citing cases. The next part of Section 2 you can spend some time on is 2.4, which is about legislation, and here you can browse through the examples. Indeed, there are other significant subsections of Section 2 primary sources you can refer when the need arises. Let's now look at secondary sources, which is in Section 3. Read through 3.1 about authors' names, and again for each source type, book, article, note the format so that you can just puzzle the information of your secondary source into OSCOLA format. Spend some time looking at the different examples given. As for Section 4, you may just wish to keep the last page, which is OSCOLA Quick Reference Guide, handy for frequent checks. We have come to the end of this tour through OSCOLA Guide. We hope this was useful. Thank you for your attention.